Now, I'm glad that she's saying this. I'm glad that she's going to say what she's about to say, because if we say it, then we're misogynist, we're hurt, we're bitter, right? We're bitter, we're hurt, we're gay, we're incels. But let's hear what what she has to say.
Fact, you guys, women cheat way more than men. So for
Wait,
you
what
women out
happened?
there,
How did we
no,
get
because
there?
you're saying as a wife, it's like, oh, now you're cheating. And now women love to play the victim, and we love to be like, men cheat so much. I know way more women who cheat way more than men, and way more slicker and get away with it way more quicker than these men, because women stick to the program. One fact, you guys, women cheat way more than men. So
now, this isn't a surprise to us, you know, people in this space, but it's interesting. It's very interesting. She says it very matter of factly. I don't know who Azar Farda is. So apparently she used to have weight on her. Well, you know what ends up okay. This is another thing too. What ends up happening, you'll have these girls. I don't know
one
what
fact,
her,
you guys, women cheat way more.
you'll have these girls, say if they were like ugly in high school and then they glowed up in their 20s. You'll have those rare girls that they weren't really the best looking in college, and then they glowed up when they got older, right? You'll have those rare girls, or you'll have those girls that weren't really, they were, I guess, the ugly duckling per se, in high school, and then they glowed up, not necessarily during college, or if they did do it during college, they received it the right way. They understood what that attention was. You know what I mean? So if you have a girl and she understood what that attention was, so she was able to grow up a little bit more balanced and not necessarily see men as her enemy or just women as her friend, just off rip. It's just, she was able to just look at how both people were treating her during that time when she could offer nothing. You know what I mean? So you'll have those rare girls like that. So maybe she falls in that category in terms of she glowed up, she got pretty later on in life, or she was able to maintain her beauty later on in life. So they can look at life in a different perspective. Now, with that being said, let's just talk about specifically when she says why women cheat way more than men. Now the perception is always that men cheat more than women, but that's only because there's really a few men that can actually be messing with multiple women at one time. It's only a few men that can actually do that, and those are the only men that women pay attention to. Most men can barely get one woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been put out there like men are these dogs, but that is just simply not true. Women cheat way more than men, way more. She's gonna list the reasons why, and I'll explain some, and then I'm gonna miss the key component. I'm gonna fill you in on the key component that she missed.
More than men. So
Wait, what
women out
happened?
there,
How did we
no,
get
because
there?
you're saying as a wife, it's like, oh, now you're cheating, and now women.
So you saw how like the girl in glasses, like, whoa, how did we get here? Now, if she was talking about, oh, men cheat more than they, she would be like, preach on, sis. No, but like I said, they already showed it on the New York Times article where they were like, it's official, women cheat more than men. They showed the statistics, all of that stuff. It was on the New York Times. They posted this. It's official. Women cheat more than men. And right here, what she says, women love to play the victim.
Women love to play the victim, and we love to be like, men cheat so much. I know way more women who cheat way more than men, and way more slicker and get away with it way more quicker than these men, because women stick to the program.
These are facts. Everything she said there was facts. So let me even break it down a little bit more to you. Oh, it says it right here. This comment right here. We'll address this. This is the comment that I was looking for. He said men are not naturally nosy the way women are. So it's not that y'all are slick. We just not nosy, because if we was you, we would get caught. You would get caught the same way men do. So meaning, men, if they're getting 60%, 60 to 70% from the woman out of the 100%, they're happy with that. I'm talking about even if it's less, they get 40%, and they're happy with that 40%. They won't even investigate the girl. They won't. I mean, like most men, if they are in a position where they're getting the sex from the girl, if he's getting his needs met even if it's a fat girl, whatever, if she's doing her job, meaning the basics, even if she don't cook, but she's doing the basics, he's not even going to investigate her. Now, women are naturally always going to always test their man. They're always seeing if he's being with somebody. They're always going to be. They're always going to be so nosy. They're always going to be like so. Women are naturally never happy, so it's never going to be. It's never going to be a relaxed mode for her. This is why. This is another a key component why men get caught cheating. So if men are trying to avoid stress when it comes to their women, so this is why they don't even be all up on them like that. Now, this is the biggest and probably the most important part of this, which she missed. She missed this. The side dude and the side woman. Who's going to play their role better? We all know side dudes keep their mouth shut. Side dudes keep their mouth shut. They think they're winning, so they don't out her. If she has a family or she has a situation already, they try to keep that going so they can just, because in the side dude's mind, he's like, shoot, all I got to do is just smash her, and I'm only sharing her with probably one or two other dudes. Okay, one other dude at most, and especially if they find out that guy's a beta and he's not even trying to question her, he's not going to out her. He's just going to do his job, dip, be out. Because in his mind, he thinks he's winning. Now, side bitches. This is the X factor. How many cooperative side bitches you know, or that women that became side bitches? And I'm talking about, it doesn't matter how slutty they are. They could be messing with two other dudes. But once they find out one of the dudes that they're messing with has a family or a situation where he can't really be out with her in public, she's going to throw a wrench. Like she's going to sabotage it one way or the other. She's going to leave her panties, quote unquote, accidentally. Oh, I love. She's going to leave her hair tie. She's going to leave some. She's going to leave her the hair on you. She's going to do something to cause drama in your life. She's going to do something to mess up your situation. And if not that, she's going to start extorting you for money, for more money if she finds out you have a family. This is why men get caught cheating, really. To be quite honest with you, is because most side bitches don't want to be side side chick. Most side chicks hate being side chicks. So if they have a chance to just disrupt, it's not even that they want you to themselves. It's just they just are just mad that you're showing them the reality that you can never be number one. And because of that reality, they're going to sabotage you for being the constant reminder that you're not worthy of being the person that he could lift up in the air and display you as someone of use. You know what I mean? So this is often, for some reason, people don't like to talk about that part, where basically the X factors are always the side dudes and the side women. No matter how slick your game is as a man, you can be the slickest man ever. You're not gonna. I'm sorry. You're not gonna be able to control your side chick from doing certain stuff to put you in precarious positions. Meanwhile, side dudes will literally save the relationship basically because they won't say nothing. They won't say. I'm talking about they won't say nothing. Or if the woman starts talking crazy about, oh, I think I'm gonna leave my main man for you, he's gonna be like, don't do that. You know what I mean? This is the often the unspoken part of this equation. You know what I mean? This is often the unspoken part.